Chucky B.
Hello and welcome. All sports takes week 2 predictions of the NFL.
Sir,
How you feeling, John?
I'm feeling great, dog. Week 2 of the NFL, get past week 1, get on to week 2. Great to be
You know,
here.
our teams had a rough couple of weeks. Mine a little bit, maybe more than
Bro,
yours.
I'm not even bad, bro. He is looking so good, bro. My God, he's looking good, dude.
A quick recap of last week. John and I, we had some different picks, but I ended up going 11-6. John ended up going 10-7.
That's close, bro.
And then if you hadn't watched our YouTube short on our Thursday Night Football predictions, I predicted the Eagles. John predicted the Vikings, so I'm up 2 games on John. And we got an exciting week of football. You know, they say the first week is always hardest to predict. I
And we did pretty good.
We did pretty good. I was watching the Tom Grossi earlier, and he went 8-8.
Yeah,
Embarrassing. And his
literally
ball
him.
knowledge is crazy. So, embarrassing. Okay. I say we get straight into it. I'm excited. Saturday night for us. Colorado's about to start their college football game, but we got to do these NFL predictions first.
Sir.
Ravens, Bengals. We'll
Bro.
start off strong.
And you gotta go first at your team, bro.
Yeah, so it's tough. It's tough. The Bengals, it's gonna be a bounce back. I haven't heard a single person who has said that it's not gonna be a bounce back. It's really hard not to bounce back after that terrible of a performance. Our defense played really well, I do have to say. I like Joe Burrow here, and I wasn't a fan of Lamar in the last game. The thing with me and Lamar is Lamar either will ball out and go for 400 yards, or he's going to be really mid. And he can do exceptionally well if he's kind of playing one of those mid games. If he has a running back presence, he doesn't. J.K. Dobbins is out, obviously. Unfortunate for him. It'll be interesting to see how his career path goes. I don't know how OBJ, Rashad Bateman, Zay Flowers kind of work into this offense yet. And so as a result, I'm going to say it's going to be a defensive matchup. Bengals are going to probably slightly be better on offense. I think it'll be like 10-7 at half. And the Bengals will probably, hopefully, we need this. We can't go 0-2 in division games. We will win 27-23. Pretty close game. I think it'll be very defensive in the first quarter, and then they'll start kind of getting – Jamar Chase will probably have a big play or something. So who do you have, John?
I got a bounce back game for the Bengals. I think Joe Burrow, he had one bad game, and it was against the Browns. He never does good against the Browns. I think the Lamar Jackson did not play good. I will say that he had a horrendous game, had a couple fumbles, he had an interception, I believe. And yes, J.K. Dobbins out for the season, so that really hurts them. So I think Joe Burrow's gonna have a great game personally. I think it's gonna really ball out. I got 5 touchdowns for Joe Burrow. Bengals
Whoa.
35. Bengals 35. I got the Ravens. I got the Ravens at 23. I think I have some good plays. I think Rashad Bateman and Zay Flowers look good. OBJ, I can't say he didn't get enough targets. So I think they'll be able to put up some decent points. So I got Bengals 35, Ravens 23.
I respect the respect. That's all I gotta say. I don't even not even myself believes in the Bengals that much. I do have to say.
And bro, I believe in the Bengals for you.
I was believing in kind of the Patriots last week, so I feel it. All right. Let's get into our second game, one that I'm really excited about. First game in Ford Field for the Lions. Red Zone's going to be covering this one a lot, I have a feeling. What do you got for this one, John?
The Seahawks had a bad game. They did not look good against the Rams, I will say. But I got them in a comeback here. I think they're gonna make a comeback. I think they're gonna turn around. It was week 1. Mistakes happen, but I think they're gonna come back. So I got the Seahawks 30. The Lions, they did beat the Chiefs. I will say they look good, but I just don't believe in them yet. I just don't see it yet. And I think the Seahawks are gonna come out and they're gonna win 30-27.
That is a hot take. Wow.
A hot take, but I think I like the Seahawks. I really believe in them. I think they can have a bounce back game. And I don't know. I think the Lions are good. I would say Amon-Ra, Jared Goff look good. Jahmyr Gibbs look good for his first rookie game. I just think the Seahawks are gonna win this one. I just have a feeling. So I'm going 30-27.
You know, I'm not necessarily down too bad on the Seahawks, and I think they have a great team. Something that I got that was shown last week was that their defense isn't as good as last year. It's not going to be able to carry them all the time. Lions looked really good against the Chiefs. I think if the Chiefs have Travis Kelce, Lions obviously lose that game.
Yeah.
With that being said, Ford Field has never had a season ticket sold out ever in the past. In this 21st century, they have never had season tickets sell out. It happened this year. Everyone's excited about this team. I'm hoping when I go into Michigan, I'm going to catch a Lions game. And I am pretty excited to see this Lions team play at home and see the fans. I feel so bad for Lions fans. I hope your boys play well. Second favorite team for a reason. So I love the Seahawks. I love K9. Don't get me wrong. But they got defensive struggles. And I'm not as much of a fan as Geno Smith. I got a blowout. Lions 34-13 on red zone. Jahmyr Gibbs gets 1 touchdown. David Montgomery gets 2 touchdowns. But Jahmyr Gibbs gets most of those yards.
Probably wants for his fantasy team.
I do want Jahmyr Gibbs the ball out,
Hey,
and I think it
guess
will
he started
happen.
0-1 this. Guess he started 0-1 this year.
Yeah,
This guy, yeah, sucker, bro. I'm too good at fantasy, bro. Y'all was hating on my team. See up with Tyreek Hill, baby. Tyreek Hill, Sam.
It is really easy when one of your players gets 50 points. To be fair,
To be fair, my second best player was out too, and I still
we'll see if you're still talking towards the end of this season. Let's go.
I will be, bro.
Colts versus Texans division matchup. Interesting little matchup. I'll go first here.
All right.
Some would say that this is an upset. I have the Texans winning. I think CJ Stroud, I hate Ohio State quarterbacks. I think CJ Stroud will have a good game, unfortunately. And Texans are going to win in a really close matchup, 20-13. They locked up the Ravens last week. And the Ravens are a great team. Their defense played really well. And I'm excited to see kind of how they fare against a little worse offense. Kind of the same style of offense, kind of same scheme. No JT. Zach Moss will be there. I don't know. So I have the Texans winning this one. And I don't even know if AKA 15 is going to even be playing. So
it's a toss-up for me. AR-15, actually. He will be playing.
Yeah.
It was a bruised knee. They said he's going to be back. Like, most likely. He's 95% sure that he's going to play. I think it looked really good in his first game. CJ Stroud, he was all right. It was an all right game. It wasn't like he was terrible. It wasn't like he was good. Of course, they don't have JT. Nico Collins did look good, I will say. So I got the Colts winning this one, 17-14. I think Anthony Richardson, he looked good. I think they're going to edge it out against the Texans here. And I think Michael Pittman, he looks solid. I think he's going to continue on that nice stretch, that little nice game he had last week.
I'll take. I'm not a fan of Michael Pittman. He didn't get many targets. Fantasy points don't say it all.
I mean, he had a big play, man. That means more targets for him to come. But I like more targets.
Bears, Bucks. Bucks looked really good last week. Vikings may have looked worse, but Bucks looked decent. I love Baker Mayfield. I'm going to pick the Bucks in as many opportunities as I possibly can. And although I think the Bears probably could win this game, and I think they probably will win this game, I don't care. I'm picking the Bucks 27-23.
Here's the thing, Justin Fields still cannot read defense. Obviously, literally sucks. Bucks defense look good. They look good, yeah. But the Vikings
they looked
suck
really good.
I mean, Vikings still already put up some points, and they just sold them the red zone. And the Bears defense
Jake Jettis is crazy, bro.
The Bears defense does not look good. I'll be honest. Got torn up by Jordan Love. But, I think they're gonna have a bounce back game. I think it's gonna be low scoring. I don't like the Bucks. I think they won week 1. I still think they're gonna suck this year. Baker Mayfield is literally not a good quarterback. We got Glazer over here. I don't even like Glazer. I got Bears 14-10. Close game.
Got a really good game coming up here. Divisional round matchup from last year. Jags versus Chiefs in Duval County.
Who
Who do you got?
I got the Chiefs. I think once Travis Kelce comes back, there's just no stopping them. I think they lost the first one because Travis Kelce obviously wasn't playing. He's going to come back and they're going to go in there and they're going to win. Statement win. I got Chiefs 28-25. Jags look good. I can't say nothing bad about them. Calvin really balled out. Travis Etienne balled out. T-Law looked good. Yeah, but I just it's the Chiefs, man. And when Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce are on the same field, you don't stand a chance, bro.
Yeah, I mean, Chiefs looked pretty poor last week without Travis Kelce. Obviously, Travis Kelce and Chris Jones are coming back. Chris Jones with that incentivized contract. Um, I think Travis Kelce will be limited this game. I don't like wide receivers. I think it's in Duval County. Jags didn't play too well against the Colts last week. I'm not gonna lie to you. Could have been a better matchup. I think due to the home presence and due to kind of just having overall more weapons, I'm gonna pick the Jaguars here. Um, 31-27. I think the Chiefs are gonna start out 0-2,
Yeah, that's
kind of like the
crazy.
Bengals did
That's
last
crazy.
year. I realistically could see every single AFC powerhouse, so the Bengals, Chiefs, and the Bills, all starting out 0-2. Realistically, I could see that. Will it happen? Probably not. I could see it though. And I'm gonna have the Jags winning this one. I like the Jags, and I'm picking them. I don't care what they say. I went 11-5 last week, baby. I know what I'm talking about. Packers, Falcons. What do you got?
All right, buddy. All right, buddy. Packers, Falcons, gotta take the Packers in this one. I think Jordan Love, he looked good. Packers defense looked good, but they were playing the Bears, so it's not very hard to look good against them. Falcons, they looked all right. Bijan Robinson and Tyler Algier, they're gonna put up some great points in fantasy and on the field,
Mm,
and they're gonna ball. Doesn't matter.
mm.
He looked all right, but Kyle Pitts and Drake London are irrelevant right now, and they are just not throwing to him, which is like low-key sad. Like this is so good, but they just did not throw to him. So I think that's gonna come back and hurt them. And I got Packers in a kind of a blowout here. I got Packers 33-17.
Yeah, so Packers for me, one of the more injured teams right now in terms of skill positions, at least. Aaron Jones is doubtful with that hamstring injury. Christian Watson is questionable. He may return. I'm gonna say the Falcons looked really good last week, and I think this is gonna be a defensive shootout. Both defenses looked amazing last week. As you said, the Packers I don't trust it as much because they were playing the Bears. And Jesse Bates looked amazing. May he have a prosperous career.
Oh, they were playing the Panthers, dog. That offense is
I know they
horrendous,
were
bro.
playing the Panthers, but I they looked really solid, and so for that reason, I'm gonna pick the Falcons. Upset win. Tom Grossi isn't gonna be happy. 20-17. Falcons are gonna win. They're gonna get it done. I'm going for the upsets this week because I think a lot of people kind of base their judgment off of week one. That's not how the NFL works. Not every team is prepared week one, and teams do step it up. And I think that the Packers peaked week one. I'm not gonna lie, I love Jordan Love, but they peaked. They're not gonna have as many weapons. Let's go Raiders, Bills.
Bills Raiders, Bills did not look good. Josh Allen just came back to his rookie self last season. I mean, last game from 3 interceptions and fumbling the ball. Raiders look decent. Jacoby Myers, I don't think it's gonna play, even though he absolutely balled out and then he literally almost died on the field. I'm pretty sure. Um, Devontae Adams, he looked all right. Jimmy G, he looked all right. Josh Jacobs, all about average, I would say. Bills did not like it. I'm like, I actually think the Bills could have like the worst record in the AFC East, other than maybe the Jets this year. I'm gonna be honest. So in that case, I got Raiders 17-13.
I thought about giving the Raiders the win this time. Bills are gonna bounce back. Simple as that. I do like the Raiders, and I think we don't give them enough credit. But Josh Allen had a fluke game. It's a fluke game. Bills are better than this. Bills are gonna win 27-17. That's all I gotta say. Chargers, Titans. I got this team winning 24-14 in what is going to be a defensive showdown, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Surprisingly, I had the Titans winning. I'm gonna keep me right in the Titans. I had them winning last week against the Saints.
You like
So it's in Nashville, and I am a big fan of Traylon Burks comes back this week, and Titans are going to thrive off of it, having two elite wide receivers on the field, assuming DeAndre Hopkins plays. They will thrive. Tannehill will
Traylon
have
Burks
a
is an
bounce.
elite wide receiver.
He is, yeah, he's a solid wide receiver, I would say. Not
He's not
elite.
elite. He's not an elite wide receiver.
Okay, yeah, but having two Traylon Burks in a 1v1 situation is an elite wide receiver. And
Cap.
everything else, he is
So
not.
cap. That's the most amount of cap I've ever heard.
If you're throwing it up, I would say I would want Traylon Burks over there.
Bro, what? When did you start like a
Bro,
Traylon Burks so much? Oh my
Bro, he's
gosh.
a big, beefy boy. Anyway, Titans 24-14. Chargers aren't going to be able to handle the Titans offense. Titans offense is overrated, so they're not going to get that many points. Justin Herbert's going to have an underwhelming game. My rule of Justin Herbert is if he has one really good game, the next game he's going to have a bad game. No Austin Eckler, they're going to struggle. So 24-14 Titans.
Here's the thing. When I see a QB throw 3 interceptions, I usually don't like to take a risk on them and choose them. So I have the Chargers winning 30-20. My opinion.
You sleeping on the Saints, bro?
It's 3 interceptions, bro. It's not that hard to throw in. It's like, bro, I don't know what I'm saying, but like, I got Chargers 30-20. All right. I think Justin Herbert, he's gonna ball. He's gonna have a good game. Of course, I have Austin Eckler, but like, I still got the Chargers. I think Justin Herbert is gonna have a baller a year. I believe in him, bro. I believe in him. Honestly, he's better than Joe Burrow, low key. And the Titans, D Hop literally got no targets. Ryan Tannehill sucks. Derrick Henry, yeah, he's still Derrick Henry, so he's gonna ball. And Titans defense looks all right, but no match for that Chargers offense, man.
Rams 49ers. I have the 49ers winning 27-14. Enough said.
I also have the Rams winning 20-21. I mean, sorry,
You have the Rams
49ers winning. No, 49ers.
Okay.
That's on me. That's on me. We'll slip up. Got 49ers winning 20-21. Yeah. 49ers gonna be the best team in the NFL this year, hands down.
Yeah. I think injuries may catch up with them, but for right now, they're the best team. Giants, Cardinals. Giants need a bounce back win here. They're gonna get it. 28-15 Giants. Simple as that. Enough said. I like the Cardinals a little bit, and I could see them winning this, but I can't use my brain here and not pick the Giants.
Yeah, Sam. I feel like Cardinals could win, but I got Giants in a comeback game. 20-10. I don't like Daniel Jones, but I think he's gonna have a solid game, just enough to get past the Cardinals.
Jets, Cowboys. Zach Wilson is starting QB. Cowboys 31-17.
I got Cowboys 22-13. I think the Jets D will hold up against Dak. Dak's not that good. Let's be honest here. Dak is not that good, bro. I mean, Dak is he's gone after the season. He's got to be
Top
gone.
5 QB.
Okay. You like Baker Mayfield and Dak Prescott.
Oh, yeah, but Baker Mayfield's not a top 5 QB. Let's throw that out there.
You're actually weird, bro. You're actually so weird, bro. Bro, what? Top 5 QB is crazy.
Anyway, Cowboys defense is going to dominate. It's as simple as that. I think that the Jets will hold Dak Prescott, but their defense is going to get 2 touchdowns of their own. And that's all I have to say.
True.
Broncos versus Commanders. Commanders are looking kind of good. Broncos defense looked pretty good last week. Broncos have a lot of injuries, especially on the O-line. I like a Broncos 32-17 win. Defense carrying them. I think they're going to make Sam Howell pay.
I like a Broncos here. I like a Broncos 21-17. I think it'll be a little closer. I think the Commanders did not look bad against the Cardinals. I mean,
you said 41-17.
No, 21-17, bro. I mean, the Commanders didn't look bad. They were playing the Cardinals though. Broncos didn't look bad, but they did lose. I think Russell Wilson, he's gonna have a baller out game. Jerry Jeudy coming back, that's gonna really help him out. Jerry Jeudy 3 touchdowns, I'm thinking this week, 150 yards.
Okay.
Realistic prediction. So I got Broncos 21-17.
The bias is crazy.
Not bias, facts.
Your team, New England Patriots versus the Dolphins in Foxborough. Another, I would say, kind of primetime game. That Eagles game was pretty much primetime. And so we got the Dolphins, Pats. Who do you got, John?
Hate to do it, but I got the Dolphins. You know, we played like probably the Dolphins look like the second or third best team in the NFL right now. Their offense is like actually unstoppable. So I got the Dolphins, but I just like I want to pick the Patriots so bad. Like I just want to do it so bad, but I just think we're missing one thing. I don't know what it is. We're just missing that one thing to take us to that next level. I don't know what it is,
Mm.
but it's got to come soon. All I'm gonna say though is the Patriots defense is top three. We are literally so good. Like they literally got 2 free touchdowns off a fumble and a pick six. So that takes away 14 points. And they would have scored 11.
Patriots.
I'm still talking, bro. Anyway,
Yeah.
Dolphins look good. Tyreek Hill's literally actually him. Tyreek Hill's literally him. And two actually look good for once. I'm off the two hate train. You look good. So I got Dolphins 30-23. Close game.
Patriots have the best defense in the NFL. That's my hot take for this all sports takes. And I love Patriots here. I'm gonna go and I'm wearing red, blue, and white for a reason.
Bro, no
I
you picked the
believe
Patriots. I'm
in the
2-0.
Patriots. They're gonna win Sunday Night
That's too
Football,
funny.
and it's not gonna be because of Mac Jones. I just want to point that out. Ramondre Stevenson is gonna get 150 yards because the Dolphins don't have a defense, and the Pats actually do have a defense. And if I've learned anything in the NFL these past couple of weeks is you can have a great offense, but if you're facing against a good defense, it's not going to matter. If a team with a better defense is going to win, especially if you have a really bad defense on top of that. And the Dolphins have a terrible defense, and the Pats are going to win 24-20. Patriots on top. Pats Nation. Let's rise.
Picking the passes hard 2-0 is actually a crazy prediction.
I'm like that, bro. I believe in them.
I respect it. I
Don't worry,
respect
their
it.
downfall is going to come soon.
Hey, all I'm gonna say though,
Thanks.
hey, I'm gonna say something. If we win this game, it's because of Mac Jones. And
I think it'll be because of your defense.
hot take for me, Mac Jones is gonna be a top 5 QB this year.
Okay. Saints Panthers. I got the Saints winning. I don't think Bryce Young is enough. 23-20. Rashid Shaheed is gonna have 2 touchdowns. Simple as that.
I got Saints 26-13. Michael Thomas is gonna ball. 8 receptions, 150 yards, 2
Okay.
touchdowns.
Bro, just because they're on your fantasy team doesn't mean they're gonna ball.
I'll play it. Anyway, though, Saints 26-13. Panthers are not like good. Bryce Young, he had his ups and downs, I will say. Couple picks, had a touchdown. It's all right. But that Panthers defense did not look good. Could not stop the Falcons. And the Saints defense looked good. Picking off Ryan Tannehill 3 times.
Mm-hmm. Browns, Steelers. My 2 least favorite teams squaring off against each other on Monday Night Football. This is going to be the lowest scoring game of the week. And I have the Steelers losing 21-10 to the Browns because Kenny Pickett he's still a young boy. He's a young boy in a grown man's world. And I like to play. No, I'm just quoting the WWE fighter there. But I think the Browns are going to win this. Deshaun Watson looked trash against the Bengals. I don't care what anyone says. But it's not going to matter because Browns defense is too good. And Kenny Pickett might even be out and he's trash. So Browns on top, baby.
I got Browns winning 33-9. Deshaun Watson.
Bro, you're literally only
back.
doing this because of fantasy.
He is back, bro. I'm not even playing. If he didn't miss 3 wide open players, they would have scored 3 more touchdowns against the Bengals.
No,
I'm being so dead ass.
But he did.
He is 3 back, bro. I'm not even playing. Deshaun Watson is back. It's actually the fastest place. Deshaun Watson is back. Nick Chubb is the best running back in the league. And they got Amari Cooper, and that defense is still so good. Really shut down the Bengals. They couldn't do nothing. Steelers like, I don't care. Browns 35-9, 33-9. Browns are a top tier team this year. I'm being so dead ass. Browns are literally so good, bro.
John saw the Bengals downfall once and immediately started meat riding the Browns.
Browns
the glizzy gobbling has got to stop.
Deshaun Watson is him, bro. I'm telling you, so good, bro.
And so thank you for watching. I'm gonna say 1% of our audience actually made it this far because nobody watches our entire video. But
Shout out.
if you did, Ian Meller or Owen Kyle, maybe one of you two did. Comment
Love you,
down
bro.
below. Comment
Love you,
down
bro.
below. Boomer the dog. Simple as that. The GOAT.
Puma.
The GOAT. Thank you for watching.
Puma.
Have a great Sunday, and we hope you enjoy these great games and a doubleheader on Monday Night Football.
Hey,
So with
shout
that,
out Tom Grossi if you wish into this video, bro. Hit
mm,
me up for business inquiries.
that's what's up. He won't, but gotta wish.
Gotta wish.
Thank you for watching and have a great one.
Deuces. Doses.
Peace.